The Young Thug mistrial situation is unprecedented, and it seems as if someone is determined to keep him incarcerated indefinitely. Even rapper 42 Doug commented that it feels like there's a vendetta against Young Thug, hinting that someone is manipulating the case to keep him behind bars. Lil Baby also tweeted his support, declaring, "Thug about to come home for life. This madness needs to end today." The trial was delayed with reports surfacing of ongoing plea negotiations. The next hearing is planned for Monday at a.m., following a meeting between Young Thug's defense team and Fonnie Willis. This could signal discussions around a possible deal. The case gained more intrigue when Slime Life Shy, a rapper who was once signed to Lil Durk's label, took the stand. He testified that some people treated YSL as a gang outside of music, while he, at one point, saw it that way himself.
Outside of the music, is YSL a gang?
You said outside of the music?
Yes, sir.
Some people treat it like that.
What do you treat it as?
I treated it that way before.
You treated it as a gang before?
Yeah.
When did you stop treating it as a gang?
I don't know.
Despite this, the judge keeps emphasizing to the prosecution that there's no concrete evidence of illegal activities by YSL members, which sparked an intense debate in court. At one point, the judge openly criticized the prosecution's handling of the case, saying her aim was to rectify their sloppiness to prevent a waste of everyone's time. Young Thug's lawyers, frustrated by this revelation, demanded a mistrial. Although the judge denied a mistrial with prejudice, she left the door open for one without prejudice, leaving both sides divided on how to proceed. In an unusual move, the judge struck all testimony from a retired gang expert who implied a defendant's criminal background, barring him from further testimony. The judge indicated that she might have granted the mistrial if it weren't already known to the jury that one of the charges against the defendant involved a prior felony conviction. This decision weakens the prosecution's case and limits their ability to present certain evidence. More issues arose when prosecutor Love was accused of implying that Young Thug's financial success was achieved through illegal means. This implication, based on questionable evidence, fueled arguments of racial bias in the courtroom. In response, Young Thug's legal team highlighted that Thug's wealth comes from legitimate sources, as evidenced by a wiretap gang member's complaint that Thug refused to invest in illegal activities. The case continued to unravel when the judge reprimanded prosecutor Love, accusing her of repeatedly hiding the ball and managing the case poorly. At one point, the judge left the bench, visibly frustrated with the prosecution's approach. Further drama unfolded when one of the prosecutor's witnesses, Quindarius Zachary, made an inappropriate comment about an investigator and expressed mistrust in his own lawyer, suggesting he might represent himself moving forward. The judge eventually removed him from the stand. The day that was supposed to be filled with witness testimonies turned into a setback for the prosecution, who failed to produce enough witnesses to substantiate their arguments. The judge's frustration continued as she noted that it was the prosecution's responsibility to ensure enough witnesses were available to fill the day. As the case moves forward, the tension between the judge, prosecution, and defense team raises questions about the trial's future and whether Young Thug's legal team can leverage these errors for his release.